Joe DeRosa with this new special, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, crushing it on YouTube. One of the best specials we've seen. And that takes a lot for me to say it, because obviously we've always known Joe's comedy is amazing, but 90% of this special is zoomed in very close to his pig face, and even I'm saying I loved it, and I couldn't stop watching. Yeah,
it's called a close-up. You fucking
yeah. Well, I'm not from this industry. Yeah,
everybody's saying that a lot. Why is it zoomed in?
Yeah,
it's called a close-up.
We're fucking idiots. Yeah,
it's on purpose.
Yeah, I know, but I liked it. The intimacy of it all.
Thanks.
It made me feel like I'm a trans woman.
You always like to do some artsy. Like, even I remember your last
artist.
You were standing on some little fucking thing, like a little tiny thing. You were in a suit.
Those were his legs.
Yeah.
Those were his tiny little legs.
You tried to do like a Frank Sinatra kind of Rat Pack kind of look.
No, that's funny, man. That was based on Night Gallery, the old Rod Serling show. If you pull up,
that's obscure. I don't know what that is.
If you pull up a clip of, just type in Rod Serling Night Gallery, you'll see what I mean. So Night Gallery, this is a cool show. So Rod Serling is the okay, go to the gallery. See that? No, right down to the right. Yep, that one. See that?
Yeah. That's what you did.
So Night Gallery was Rod Serling's show after The Twilight Zone, and it was an anthology show. Every week it was different stories, but it was more horror-based, and the Night Gallery was the framing of the show. So he'd be like, welcome to the Night Gallery, and he'd walk around. There were all these morbid paintings, and the painting would launch the story. The painting would have an image that represented the story. So I was like,
God,
what
you're
if
such a fruit.
I can see you waiting to say it.
I'm like, why weren't you just watching the Phillies, you fruit?
Saying, yeah.
Why are you watching Night Gallery? You should have been watching Mike Schmidt, you homo.
You like to do things. You like to do things you like.
He does.
Yeah. Your next one's going to be like in an Atari console.
It's too. I'm doing all my tour posters are Atari box art, but it's the video game thing has been so done. Even that, I'm like,
one thing I'll say about Joe, I've known Joe a long time. You hit it on the head. More than the most of my friends, he does exactly what he wants to do.
He does what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm nowhere.
Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, doing
that's
great.
why he took the bus here to do our podcast.
I almost walked. I tried to walk. It was too hot.
No, this is how I know Joe's doing good. It's very simple. It's an observation that I've had about society. The people who are doing well and have more money, the more money you have, the less socks you wear.
Right.
Joe has no socks on right now.
That's wearing no shows, baby.
You're going,
yeah.
Oh, those are no shows?
Those are no shows.
Which means,
halfway
there.
Your theory is good, but that's because he doesn't have any money because he's in mortgage debt.
Yeah.
He owns too many homes.
Yeah, how many homes do you own? You fucking, what would you call that?
What?
Real estate pig.
Oh, real estate pig.
Mogul?
A mogul.
Real estate mogul.
You're like a mogul, but you're not a mogul.
No, I'm not. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I have 2 homes.
You're like the reason for the 2008 crisis.
Yeah. I know. I'm bringing it back.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
The Chase Bank is like, who'd you give us a mortgage to? The guy with this Rose Garden special?
I thought you
the guy from Night Gallery?
The guy with
he can't pay it. Look at his tour.
He fucking makes sandwiches.
Look at his manager's name's Emilio. Why'd you give that guy money?
Yeah, didn't you buy a house like in Pennsylvania and then now you're in Austin?
Soul Joel's.
You wanted to use that as your workout spot.
Yeah.
I got I have a place in PA near where I grew up, and then I've got a place in Austin.
See, because when you bought that house, I thought that meant you were giving up and quitting. Because you were going home.
No.
He's done more now.
Yeah, and then I turn around and you're doing more. I'm like, I thought you were quitting. Whoever moves to Westchester, PA, and buys a house, it's over.
Well, no, the pig and I talk about this a lot.
Yeah,
Chris and I talk about this a lot over the years. I just think like there's with the algorithm thing, the thing we're all suffering and whatever with now. It always upset me with comics. You and I have talked about this too. It's like we had a chance, everybody had a chance, I guess, but particularly comics because these networks that we catered to all collapsed. There was this world we lived in where it was like unless this one person at True TV says yes, you don't get a TV show. Unless this one person at Comedy Central. How many times did you go into those places and pitch and 7 people were like, we love it.
Yeah.
We're doing this. And then, sorry, the guy you never see that lives behind that door said no. And when those all kind of collapsed, and there was that great, like, sort of, it wasn't an exodus. Everybody got fired. I feel like we had a chance to strike. And then, unfortunately, everybody immediately started going, well, now it's the algorithm. And then we're treating the algorithm like it's the guy behind the fucking door.
Right.
So it's very hard, is my point, to not feel like the need to constantly deliver. But I don't know, man. I feel like if any opportunity you have to create a little bit of absence and a little bit of distance is not a bad thing.
You mean to like go away a little bit type thing for the fans?
I mean, look, dude, I'm out promoting this special, and I was talking to Ari and a few other comics that I feel like have a really good understanding of, like, here's how you promote something as a comic. And people were saying to me, you got to be careful, though. Do this. You got to be careful. You don't want to do internet fatigue. That's a fucking thing now.
Yeah.
Now the reverse or the inverse of the algorithm.
Less is more now.
So it's just like, dude, what are you going to do at the end of the day? And even if you feed the algorithm, there is no guarantee it'll work. It's like saying, well, my special is going to be a hit because it's on Netflix. You don't know that. It could fucking get buried. There's no guarantee. So fuck it, man. Do things the way you feel comfortable and put your all into it and hope for the best. And, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your special's being talked about. Everyone's like, I love Joe's special. It's good because it's just like, and
it's got a good buzz with the comics.
With comics, yeah.
which is a relief socially.
Yes, it is.
That's always a relief.
Yeah, when all the comics it was good. And if you look at all the comments, if you go to Joe's YouTube page, it's on your YouTube, right? Main landing page
at Joe DeRosa Comedy.
Yeah, all the comments are like, this was great. I mean, dude, the amount what you realize when you go to our YouTube comments too is like how many people are like, I was literally going to end my life until I found your comedy. You're like, Jesus Christ. You should have ended your life during the special.
Yeah. You're like, I thought I might end my life.
Yeah.
and you're helping save people.
Here's the thing. If I clicked on this profile and I didn't know Joe, go back up a little bit more, I would not think this was a comedy page.
No.
I would think I was about to get some fucking lecture about gender theory or about inequality. Look at that face.
Now some video I'm going to have to watch about why Hamas is actually good.
I mean, did you pick the most stern-looking photo to put up there?
That picture.
He does look good.
That's a picture from a book, my friend's book.
You can't even read.
No, I don't know. I just like that picture.
It does look good. It actually does look good, and it fits that frame nice.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm
You know what I love about Joe is we can text each other when we do something that makes the other one sick.
Right.
And if I do something, he'll leave me a long message telling me how I'm just a disgrace of a human.
Yeah.
Recently, I went on one of his stories.
Yeah.
And I almost threw my phone through the fucking window.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because you said you were working on that new.
Yeah. You got mad.
I got mad.
Yeah, we were DMing.
Yeah, he goes, I'm working on that new, y'all.
I was joking.
I know, but it's just, I wanted to say, Joe, you're a fucking pig. You're not a rapper. Yeah.
You did.
I did
DM me.
Yeah, I did.
And then it was from the Hyenas account, and I said, which of the fucking morons am I speaking to right
now? We are two morons.
I mean, this
there's no
he goes, what are you gonna
moron.
This
kid. Look at it. Yeah. Look at him. You had plastic surgery, I think.
No, I didn't. That's the second
You got him in that face.
What are you talking about?
He is someone who's gonna get it though, right?
I'm not.
You're gonna hold on.
Soder just told us he got hair transplanted.
Yeah,
and he got surgery on his eyes. I'm not doing
that.
Eye
surgery?
Well, he said from old scar.
I never thought about that though. Are you gonna hold on?
Yeah, I will.
You're gonna.
I'm a big believer in no unnecessary surgery.
You're a lot, dude. Daddy Kimmel is going to call you into his office and say, "You better get that fucking face fixed."
Yeah. Do you want to host late night television?
Yeah, exactly.
You want to do that? You need to lift those cheeks up.
Yeah. You want your own show in this dying fucking industry?
Is that what you want? Yeah. You want to be able to pay your mortgage and get through this shit? Then you need to get that. I know just the guy who's going to do it. He's going to tummy tuck too, fatty. Yeah.
No, I can't wait. Daddy Kimmel's going to put you on a diet.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what you're allowed to eat.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's happening.
That's going to be great.
Whatever.
The fucking I didn't want to call the channel Joe DeRosa Comedy. I just wanted to call it Joe DeRosa, but my Instagram was already that, so they were like, make it uniform. But I actually didn't want to call it Joe because I did want to put shit on
The official Joe DeRosa Comedy, because there's a lot of imitators out there.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. You
never know.
You want people to know it's the official Joe DeRosa.
What are you going to do?
So, if you go to one or the other, there's so many people out there claiming to be Joe DeRosa. If you want to know who the official
Now, one thing about
what? You can break his balls, but I can't
You got to
fucking...
balance out the nice things with the
got a great special, but the official, it's a little much.
the only thing.
It's what are you, a Kennedy? The official Joe Rogan?
DeRosa.
There's so many Joes.
I know, there's too many Joes.
There's too many
The
fucking Joes.
only thing that genuinely upset me that Joe did, that when he picked up and left New York, he doesn't have a New York residency, and for guys like us who are native New York, it just we don't understand why people do.
I just talked about this on Joke World.
Now you're calling me a hack.
No. He said, why do New York and LA guys get so mad about you moving down, about people moving down to Austin? We talked about exactly this.
Yeah. Well, I just don't. I guess because I'm from New York, I know you weren't born and raised in New York. I couldn't imagine not at least having like something here.
But you don't have anything here.
What do you mean? I'm here every day.
But you don't live here.
But I live within 45 minutes. I could see the skyline.
What are you talking about?
What?
He lives in New York.
He lives in the state of New York.
Right. But I'm saying,
But I mean, he's still like.
I'm in the New York area.
Yeah.
I'm still like in the, I'm in the New York.
Yeah. But the
I couldn't leave
here's
like
what I got.
state lines.
I won't talk about your money. I mean this seriously.
Okay.
I'm being respectful.
Yeah.
I won't talk about your money, but I will say this: you were financially in a position to create the exact life you wanted for New York. I was not in a position to do what you just did. And I also don't have a family. So moving to an area like you moved to alone here it would have not been good. That's why I got the place in PA.
Yeah.
PA's near Philly. It's where I'm from, whatever. If I'm there by myself to get like the fucking headspace I need, whatever. My plan originally was I was going to keep my apartment here. I was going to live in PA and I was going to go back and forth. But then I started going down to Austin and I was like, I don't know, man. This just feels more right to me right now. I didn't feel there was anything left I could do in New York.
Everyone's sober here.
Right.
Nobody's doing coke anymore.
Our manager is.
He's like, I need greener pastures. He goes back to, everyone's here is fucking living on the edge.
No, nobody's doing it in Austin either. Everybody's fucking taking. Everybody's
on
taking
ketamine.
ketamine.
I know, right?
Everybody's taking doctor administered ketamine.
Every white guy there is beat red now.
Yeah, but no,
I get it.
Austin to me felt like there was an opportunity to go into a new scene, to fill in an area in that scene where there weren't a ton of guys like me. You know what I mean?
Right.
At the stage I was at, and just kind of do something new, man. And it works. It's a bitch getting between there and PA. It's obviously way harder than going between New York and PA.
But you're an apartment guy. Let's be honest.
His apartment in Austin's beautiful.
Yeah, you're an apartment
I'll tell you
guy
that.
because if you have a house and you're a single guy, right? Like, what are you doing in the house? You wait. The only reason you should have a house like that is if you're retreating to go write a novel.
Well, my house, my house in PA is one side of a twin.
Yeah,
but it's beautiful. But it was built in 1915.
Yeah,
it's all renovated. It's dope. It's a pad.
Yeah,
it's a pad.
Nice.
Yeah, if I knew anybody out there, I'd bring them.
So you didn't like it out there?
No, I like it out there.
Yeah,
I still get the place. Yeah.
So, but most of your time's in Austin, though. Now.
Austin.
Well, most of my time's in Austin because the scene has been so good to me down there, and everybody's been so welcome. I mean, it feels like family. So I'm down there. I can do as many shows as I want if I need to work on stuff. I can chill if I want. It's a great city. I had a girlfriend down there for on and off 9 months. Like,
I saw your message.
It was a life down there,
Right.
And it is.
What was the message?
Is it off air or on air? You doing a bid?
No. I had a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you messaged me. You left a voice message saying you were doing a bid.
Oh, doing a bid. Oh,
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
That was a callback to what we used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get that.
That was what we used to do.
Yeah.
Giannis and I.
So you're good. You're good.
I know. 2 to 24 days.
You did the crime. Did the crime. Do the fucking time.
But explain what it is to the audience.
Yeah.
So, but what it is when you have unprotected sex with a girl, and then you have to wait basically 2 to 24 days for STD symptoms to pop up or pregnancy.
Yeah. Every pamphlet at the free clinic used to say 2 to 22 days.
Yeah, that's
So-
what it is.
You're doing a 2 to 24 day bid.
Anytime Giannis or I slipped up, we'd hit each other.
Yeah.
Yo, dude,
doing a
Yeah.
bid?
Yeah, doing a bit. We're now. And
That's my favorite thing. It
Hey,
made me
doing a
laugh
bid.
so hard. And then the one day we were talking, and you doing a bid? I go, I don't even know how to live on the outside
he goes,
anymore.
I don't know how to live on the outside. He's a Shawshank redemption.
Are you doing a bid right now?
No,
You're not
I was
doing a bid.
kidding.
Oh,
I was
But
just
dude,
making
you
a
are
joke.
always in and out of prison.
Yeah,
I was in and out.
You're
Joe.
in and out.
Joe, yeah.
Joe's always doing a bid.
yeah.
He's what you call a repeat offender.
Yeah.
But
The
never
ladies
got
love
burned.
Joey D.
Never got burned.
Never got
I
burned.
never got burned either.
Never got burned. You never got burned either?
No, I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
No.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean chlamydia, but that goes away. I thought you meant. I thought
You
maybe.
fucking pig.
Yeah. I mean, that's the
getting burned.
That's the definition of get
You
burned.
get to get herpes or get AIDS.
No.
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Anything.
Because
Yeah.
chlamydia is just a straight.
I never got chlamydia. I never got any
Never
of
got
them.
anything.
I can't believe it. I
You
can't believe that. I've been inside. I've never been shanked.
So,
I can't.
so then it has to be.
I can't believe I've never gotten.
You never got shanked. It has to be then something with your immune system. It has to be. He has to have that longevity
God.
we were talking about, Jesse. You must have it. You must be able to kill it off. 'Cause you had to have come into contact.
No, you know what I think it is? I think the two levels of pig. I know you guys both. You're two levels of pig.
Right.
All right. He has more discretion.
Joe does.
Joe he has to have a conversation.
Right.
The girl's got to have a band or yeah.
Lately the girl has to have a cock.
Yeah, or a cock or something intriguing.
Yeah.
Like Joe's got, you like comic books, and then he's into, or she's got a nose
Right.
ring,
So
or a
he's
tattoo.
weeding out. Right.
Yeah, you are.
I just go.
You're a buffet guy.
I just go down to the DMV and I'm like, I'll take you.
You're an 800-pound fucking American suburban slop at a Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
I mean,
slop just
I would
pouring
take it all.
food on your
no.
plate.
You know what describes Chris best? Chris will order pizza in Iowa.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
He'll order pizza where he's got no business ordering pizza.
Exactly.
And eat the whole pizza.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Right.
I've eaten more pizzas in the back of a Ramada near an airport in like Oklahoma than anyone you've ever met in your life.
There's only one place for you. You know where that is?
Where?
In the program.
Yes,
that's
in the
where
program.
you belong.
I got to be in the program.
Contained on
in
the
the
beam
program.
and in the program.
Well, now it's good because now like being long-term relationship, now it's like there are no more bids. Now it's like you get a little pain in your dick, you're like it's almost you feel a relief. You're like that cannot be an STD. It's probable cancer, but it cannot be an STD, and you actually feel calmer about it because you're like, I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
It's the guilt and the shame. I didn't realize that all these years it was the guilt and the shame. I wasn't worried about getting a disease. It was the guilt and the shame of it all.
I'm shifted from my relationship that I had in a good way, but it shifted me a little. It's not the same.
Meaning what? Like you don't want to pig as much? You want to settle down?
I won't get too deep into this because it's not the type of pod to do it. But I talked about it on Lauren Compton's show we talked about it for an hour. But I was like,
While you were staring at her tits and wanted to bury your face in them.
Yeah. Everybody.
she told me, she goes, I only like guys that have guts and they're out of shape. I don't want a man that tries. I was like, where the fuck were you 5 years?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Did you see my Comedy Central special?
Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You can tell it. You're killing me.
Yeah. Is her husband just a fat mess?
He owns Terry Black's, I think.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she I'd have never seen him, but she said she told me on air. She goes, I don't like a guy that goes to the gym.
Oh, great.
But anyway. No, but I was telling her, I was just like, it's weird. Like I'm 47. This was the first time I ever truly was in love, which I know is late in life, but it is what it is. And the first time I ever really loved somebody. I loved people, but you know what I mean? Like this was the real deal. And once you do that, it changes the way sex is and feels and all that stuff, which I never knew.
Right.
And then so then when you're single, I don't know, it feels different. It's just like I don't know, it just feels different. It's I'd like to get back into a relationship.
But no
Yeah.
kids for you ever in the future.
I'm not interested.
There's only one room. There's room for only one kid in your household, and that's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
not interested. I mean, you guys love it, but
Right.
I don't know. I see a lot of people that don't. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
I
tell
think
you,
you
it's
got to
not-
really want it from an early age.
It's not conducive to our types of career as well. Like, you have to make a lot of decisions, like you don't really do, you can't go on the road you can go on the road and you can do anything you want, but it comes with a lot of mental kind of taxing costs where you're like, okay, I can go on the road and make a lot more money and do this and do that, but you're like, but now I'm going to miss everything in my kid's life.
I am glad though that I have friends who don't have kids, because when you have kids and a family, you have so little time to socialize. And I have friends who have kids, and you can't just call them anytime.
No, right.
Because they're always busy.
Right.
But when you have friends who don't have kids, you can call at 1 a.m. and they're just available.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm ready to go.
I know if I'm going through something, I'm going to call Joe because I know Joe will be available. I'll call him at 2 a.m. if I'm having a massive anxiety attack. I know he's up somewhere at some bar trying to fucking finger blast some 5.
But there's a flip side to the coin though, because I've said this before, like I'm everybody's dog walk friend. I'm everybody's dog walk friend.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. All my married friends, my friends with kids, they call me, hey, what's up? Just walking the dog. So anyway, and I'm like, they get back to the house. All right, well, gotta go. I'm going inside. I'm like, hey, fuck you, man. But what about your fucking whore?
I know.
I'm just here when you need me. I got a buddy.
That's not it's just that's how it goes when you're married. You don't have time.
I know,
go back to the
but
kids.
it's a little bit of a double standard.
Right.
It's a little bit of a it's kind of like the guy that gets a girlfriend in the group.
I think you look at
and then he disappears from the group.
It's different.
And then they break up and he comes back and you're like, oh, now you got time.
Well, but it's different.
Yeah.
No, it's different because he's choosing like a relationship. But when you have kids, you have to be a present father. You can't just
there's a lot of
sneak
time
off to the bathroom and talk.
Right, there's a lot of times where like you've called or like other friends have called and like I want to pick up the phone but I'm in the car with the whole family or I'm with the kids and then I'm like I can only call you back. And then if I got to get off the phone with a friend to go back in the house, it's because I see my family waiting there. It's like I have to go back to that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
it's almost like you got to accept the rules that you're the friendship guma.
Yeah,
and I can only call you. You can't call my home.
I get that.
If you ever really needed us,
call Chris because I'm not available.
All you would have to say is, "Hey, dude, I'm really in a pinch. I need you." And then I would say, "Okay, let me tell my family to wait 5 minutes."
And I'll put the positive side of it is, which I didn't realize till now, is you look at it as, "Hey, man, they got 10 free minutes and they're choosing to spend it with you."
There you go.
Exactly.
I get that.
I think with a family, that's more accurate.
I only have a couple of friends now that I speak to that don't have kids, and you're one of them.
Right.
Because I would love to talk to them all, but I truly don't have the time.
I put the phone, to be honest with you, I put the phone down when I'm home. I don't
You have my respond to text for 8-9 hours.
I'm away from my phone.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you should. And if you want to teach your kids to do that, you got to lead by example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The other day, we just moved into our home, and the other day I was like, had my phone on me, and like everybody was there. My whole family was there. My mom was there. And everybody was there. My dad lives in Florida. And then Jasmine was like, why do you have your phone on you? I'm like, I don't know. It's just a case of emergency. She's like, what emergency? Everyone that you need, your family, we're all here in front of you. So she was like, put the phone in another room. And then I did. And then it's like the first 30, 40 minutes, you're a little bit like, where's the phone? Whatever. Maybe I should. Your brain starts to play tricks on you. Maybe, what if my dad has an emergency? I need him. And then all these things. And then after like an hour, you're like, oh my God, I'm so free.
I went out in the city last night. Now, this is kind of a cheat, but I have the iWatch with the like your cell service on it.
Yeah.
I went out in the city last night and I left my phone in the room. And I was like, all right, like if I need a car, I'm going to have to get a yellow cab. Can't call Uber on the watch. I'm not really going to be able to take any phone calls and whatever. That's it. Like, and it is what it is.
You could text at most.
But I was just like, even that much was just like, okay, you got a thing on your wrist that will tell you if there's an emergency. And that's it.
Did you feel free? Did you feel much more present?
It's the same exact thing you just described. The first 30 minutes, I was like, wait, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Because I went out and smoked at one point. I went down to Joey Rose's and I went outside and had a smoke. And I was like, where's my phone? And I was like, oh, I left it in the room. And then after a while, I forgot I didn't have it.
And then you had a great night without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it makes you more present.
Well, that's like, the best bars now they're saying are the ones, some of these are certain bars that are saying like for fun, just put like those yonder bags that they give us there. If you want to go back in time, we'll play music from the 90s and you put your phones in these bags and you can get them when you need to smoke. But other than that, there's no video, no recording. Like you could just go live.
Yeah, no, man. I think that's going to be a growing trend. I think with the way everything is, that sort of thing is going to be a growing trend. I'm going to call it now. I think I think people, you know, my friend sent me some pictures. She has a thing she does. They're not nudes, but like they're salacious, whatever.
I can see now why your relationship ended.
No, she was asking me to help her with captions for the pictures that were kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I was trying to help her, and she's like, I'm a little worried because like I look very real in these and I was like, I go, that's gonna work to your advantage.
Yeah.
I go, you know what everybody's gonna get sick of? Everybody's seeing Instagram filters, everybody's seeing AI people, whatever. I go, people that have imperfections, all these things AI can't do. I go, you guys are gonna fucking take off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you're like a
imperfect human, which we all are.
yeah, and especially if you're imperfect and doing like some sort of sexual content, please, dude. Like I think that's gonna be booming.
Natural.
Booming.
Dude,
yes.
booming. It's getting crazy. There was a guy who murdered 2 innocent people on a hiking trail in Arkansas a couple of days ago. And he got arrested. They were cutting his hair when he got arrested. And the barber, female barber, was cutting his hair. Her picture in the paper that they used was an all Instagram filtered picture. I was like, they're even using like, there's no point to put the filter on this.
There's actors.
What are you doing?
They're de-aging actors and things now for no reason.
Yeah, like just get an actual actor.
What are you taking a mugshot and they're like, can you throw a filter on that mugshot?
But have you noticed that? There's like TV shows where they're clearly de-aging the actors.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
and it's not because the part calls for it.
Right.
They're making them, it's like a shooting version of an Instagram filter.
They just
It's
got
really disturbing.